Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Phantasy Star 4, End of the Millennium, on the Sega and Genesis Classics library. So let's fire it up and get it going. Alrighty, in our previous episode we explored the town of Aiedo, we explored the ruins outside of the town of Nalia, which we discovered, of course, to be one of the world ships that had escaped Parma on the eve of the Great Collapse, and that this ship had been damaged and had gotten trapped in like a decaying orbit until it, what am I trying to say? Until it crashed. And it had been basically in that decaying orbit for almost the entire 1,000 years because, according to the residents of Nalia, it had just crashed three months prior to the events of this game, and so excuse me, and so it had been in orbit for a very long time, and during its orbit, the inhabitants had all died at one point, sadly. And Chaz, he was so distraught by it. Everybody died? What? But of course, Rika was able to discover that most of the ships, or just about all of the ships, were able to escape. Now, interestingly, it says tens of ships when Rika is looking it up, but when we play Phantasy Star 3, the historians of New Moda tell us that it was 400 ships. So, I don't know, tens of ships would have made way more sense. Because of how, I think I monologued in the last episode about how much energy and how many resources, first of all, it would have taken to build just one ship, right? Just one of those world ships. I mean, they were enormous. Can you imagine 400 of those across the surface of a planet? I would think that tens of ships would be more likely, more accurate, because the fact that we need to have grid stack this time. Okay. It was the resistance. So it was the resistance that was creating these world ships, and they were the ones that were planning to escape. It wasn't the majority of let's see. It wasn't the majority of Palmans that were trying to escape. It was the minority. It was a very small part of the population. And so, let's see. And hence why tens of ships makes more sense. And still, the fact that tens of ships were able to be built by this resistance is pretty impressive. The fact that they were able to do it without the Palma government knowing, or I don't know, maybe the Palma government did know. Those details don't matter. What does matter is that ships were built, people escaped, and the point I'm trying to get to is that death was mastered. Right on. Rimit and Rika eliminate. Oh, cool. All right. Was that some of those ships, I didn't mention this in the previous episode, some of those ships went outside of the system and landed on the planet, I think it was first known as Copto, and then it was known as Coral. And for anyone who's played Phantasy Star Online, Coral is the name of the planet that the Parman world ships landed on, which started those settlements, which gave rise to the civilization of Phantasy Star Online. At least I think that's how it is. I really didn't play Phantasy Star Online much. I gave it like 5 minutes of my time, and that was about it. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. And so my knowledge of that game and its series is not nearly as much as the original series of Phantasy Star. So the details may be a little spotty there. But anyway, that is how Phantasy Star Online is actually even connected to the Algo system. Is because their inhabitants, they came from those Parmenian ships. Man, we've got to nail these. We've got to land our hits because these enemies, they're kind of giving us a run for our money, which is concerning because Zio's castle, which is coming up next, is far more dangerous than this little passageway. So I'm not sure if I'm going to need to come back here, do a little bit of off-screen grinding. I'm not sure. That's why I've been letting those Vol slugs do the fusion, is because let's see, let's throw one on Grizz. That's good. Is because it gives more experience, and that's actually a very good way to grind experience right here. Okay, so we come to the exit of the passageway, and we see another ruined city right in front of us, and the landscape looks kind of dire. There's ruins all around us, and looks pretty bad. Let's see, let's try to get a Zan, and then you have Zan and Sue. Let's just do a Zan and a Watt. Hopefully you'll cast right next to Alice or Chaz. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so there's debris all around the area. Destroyed city after destroyed city. Except for this one right here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast Watt. I think Watt is effective even on the on those guys. I think. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for Zeos 4. I thought that all the levels we gained fighting that sandworm in the last episode would put us high enough, but I don't know. I don't know. Another ruined city. I think there's those three. Yeah, and there's just debris all around. Like, you can tell that the entire countryside has been completely ravaged by Zeo's destruction. So, looks pretty dire and grim. Gives us a little bit of a... Let's see, I don't think there's anybody in here to talk to. A kind of a foreshadowing of just what type of a psychotic evil man we're dealing with. Alright, among the believers of Zio, there's a saying that goes, "The righteous do not ignore Kadary. Kadary is a sacred area." Okay, so you... Alright, that's right. Kadary is... This is like the town where Zio's followers are. And this is the only reason why this town hasn't been burned to the ground. Is because Zio has a church here. So let's talk to some people. Zio says that the end of this world is coming soon. I wonder if that's true. So some people aren't so sure about Zio's claims, aren't so sure about this whole religion thing. That inn in the back of town, I used to frequent that place, but recently I can't go in even if I wanted to. Let's see. Let's go buy some supplies. Dang. Dimate's 160? So, anyway, I'm trying to think if we need to be like level 14 or 15. I don't know. But we're gonna load up on Monomate. Wait, I think we should be buying Dimate, but I'm too much of a cheapskate, let's be honest. Come on, pack up the bags with the Monomate. That should do. Alrighty, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go into some houses and talk to people. Hello. If it is the fate of this planet to die anyway, we might as well pin all our hopes on this one man. No, I do not agree. Hey, let's judge some more kitchens. It's quite a clean kitchen, alright. So, this girl thinks that, well, that's an odd way of seeing things. Pretty empty bookshelf. Our daughter has become a follower of Zero and won't come home. So it's kind of like they just showed up and decided to make a church that spreads the teachings of a man named Zio was erected in this town. Devotees come here from all over the place. I don't want to say it in a loud voice, but it sure is a big bother. Yeah, so some people are like against it, like him. Others, what is going on with those guys going overboard with this Zio thing? Yeah, I think most of these residents who were already here, like these folks, they are quite uncomfortable with the situation. You must have seen the town burnt to ruins on your way here. It's been said that it was all due to Zio. I'm so afraid. How pathetic. A full-grown adult like you crying for Zio. You have to be able to respect yourself before you can respect others, so grow up. Hey, I'm not the one crying for Zio, dude. I wonder if that's one of the translations that was mocked. Did I already talk to you? Yeah, I did. Oh, Zio, the Holy One. Alright, that's disturbing. Or weird. What a suspicious statue. Let's see, we've got to go around this way. We'll go into the Zio church here in a minute. Alrighty, hello. Do you believe in Zio's teachings? What if I say yes? Glory be to the great Zio. Purge the souls of the fools. Oh dear. Well, what if I say no? Become one of us once. Otherwise, you will be purged by us. Alright, whatever. Alright. Oh, here we go. Laser Slasher. Very cool. Alright. Alright, let's go into this inn that gentleman referred us to. You've got some guts to bring a woman to a place like this, eh, boys? Excuse me, both women in my party could whoop y'all. How dare you eye me like that? Don't you know that we are Zio's subordinates? These guys are quite full of themselves, aren't they? It's true that I don't have to worry about money to feed myself, but my hands are definitely becoming soiled. Ah, so your conscience has not abandoned you yet. We can show you a good time. Ha ha ha. I've been running this place like a regular inn, but one day Zio's cultures came. They said to just put everything on a running tab, but they never pay up. Woohoo! Yeah. Sorry, sir. Yeah, Zio's soldiers kind of made this their hub. Supplies. I don't think we've ever seen a table yet with salt and pepper. Oop. Ah, stop it! Nice flowers. That's all I wanted to do is search the flowers. Hello, ma'am. Oh my, such a little boy. Oh, okay. how adorable. I'm going to give you some great service. No, you are not. Oh, poor Chaz. Poor naive Chaz. We're out of here, chat. I'm surprised that they didn't have Alyss or Rika say anything. We've already seen Chaz become very protective of Rika when some guy at the Aiedo, I guess the guild lounge, started to hit on her. Uh, he stepped right up and told him to back off. All right, let's investigate this eerie-looking church. Oh my. A dark crimson carpet. That usually is a foreboding sign in religious buildings. This is a church where we worship the great Zio. Cleanse the soiled land with the fires of destruction. And then he's going to build a utopian society. How do you know that you're one of the finest citizens? How wonderful. The thought makes me tingle. Okay. Wow. It's only we believers that Zio will lead to the new world. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? What does this gentleman have to say? He teaches and guides us. How thankful we are to him. Yeah, okay. These ignorant masses living in idleness. These are exactly the people that should be purged at the hands of Zio. My. We, the believers of Zio, are the chosen people. You say so. What makes you chosen and not other people? Just because of the fact that you believe in Zio? Schoolwork is so stupid. Okay. Zio. Yikes. It's our symbol, our castle of hope. Only after the destruction can we create a new world. Yikes. No one other than Zio can save us from the uncleanliness of Motavia. Glory be to you. Oh my. We can't talk to him, Chaz. Alright, let's leave this church. Man. I've often thought about if they've made this, these games into a series, and this part of the game, whatever episode this would be pretty scary. I mean, if you think about it, you go into this eerie church with all these, believers of Zio, and they have all of these extreme, their whole belief is extremely extreme. Sorry, I just sound dumb. Purging the world and all that stuff. So it's an invisible barrier. We can't go forward. All right. So let's see. Tech user. Okay, we'll just attack straight up. Alright, there we go. Not bad. I think that this is the only way to go up. Let's go ahead and take these stairs. And then I think if we go back down, that takes us to a place where there's a chest. Oh, hello. Ripper. Oh, that's right. You cast D-Ban, a spell that I greatly would like. Since Han isn't going to do any damage with that D-Ban spell up, we might as well... ouch. Use the wood cane. Alright, let's get him. Alright, 204. Okay. What do we got? 2,000 Meseta. Alright, that's cool. Ouch. Alright, we'll have Han kind of become a healer here. Okay, 40. That's not great actually. Never mind. We'll save the his technique points for offensive spells. Okay, now I think if we fall down here, yeah, Moondew. Hopefully we won't have to use Moondew. Hello. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Don't kill us, please. Oops. Let's just go ahead and have Alyss do Wood Cane. There we go. Alrighty, very nice. Grizz, Mastered Warcry, alright. Oh, 4 of them? Dang. Yeah, I don't know if we are ready for this place. Once again, just saying. How many air slashes do we have? Just 1? I guess might as well use it. I don't know. Throw a Zan in there. Yeah, nice hit, Rika. Ouch. Alrighty. That was effective. We almost lost Alyss that time. And 1 more on Alyss, and 1 more on Grizz. Actually, let's do another on Alyss. Alright, there we go. Okay, so do I want to go back up to the left? Or do I want to go... Where do I want to go this time? No, let's go this way first. Get our, get all of our chests that are... Oh wait, never mind, there's nothing there. Okay. Well. That was a dead end, okay. Then let's go back this way. Alright, I don't remember if there's anything up these stairs or not. Only one way to find out. Wait, can I walk through here? Okay, there we go. And I don't think you can be attacked in here. Laser sword. Alright, that's fantastic. Nice. That'll make a difference for sure. Ooh, do we get a laser axe in here? Or is that a little later? Can't remember. Alrighty, so now... Let's see. Dang it, do we go south or... I don't know. Let's go south. I don't remember which of the towers has stuff in them. When does Rika get D-ban? I really, really would like that spell. Just saying. Ooh, nice. Hit 77. Ouch. Dang, 47. That was more than half of his health. Okay, Girez. Not what I was hoping for. But that will be helpful in the upcoming fights. Okay, nothing in there. And I think this is a dead end. Yeah, we'll just have Han attack. So the combination of enemies is interesting. Thinking about, like, so you have the humanoid or the humans or the Palmans, really. You know, the Palmans who are the agents of Zeo. They're his soldiers, I guess. And then you have these. Okay. And then you have these. I guess monsters, demon-looking enemies. Okay, we need to go back up here. Oh boy, alright. Okay, Air Slash was kind of a disappointment, actually. What's everyone's TP at? Kind of just tempted to do, let's just do Tri-Blaster. Ouch. Ooh. Holy smoke. Oh wait, that was dumb. And Rika is running out of technique points. Great. Yeah, we definitely might have to come back later, or come back for round 2 of this, because Rika's almost out of technique points. She's the only one who has advanced healing technique. And ouch, and we're barely on the 2nd level, and we're getting just owned. Oh, you can cast res. That's nice. Let's use a monomate on, or just Woodcane on Grizz. Stop it! Nice hit, Chaz. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, so if we fall down here, it's gonna take us to a hole, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we want to go down there yet. Because it'll take us to, well, whatever, let's just go. Yeah, it's gonna take us to this place. Laser barrier. Can you equip that, Han? You can. Very good. Yeah, that'll help. But now we have to come all the way back out here. So let's actually go and rest at Kadary. Kadary, is it Kadary? Kadary? Who knows? No one knows how to pronounce these things. Okay. All right, let's go back into the fort and keep looking for chests. I totally forgot that we got the laser barrier. Um, that'll be helpful for Han. Ha ha ha! Gotcha. All right, this is quite a large fort. Makes me wonder, how did Zio maintain or manage to get so many followers? I mean, think about, he probably doesn't have thousands of followers, but from the way he's been wreaking havoc on the countryside, destroying towns, taking, a hostile takeover of a whole town, he probably has maybe several hundred. And the size of this fortress, now, granted, they have to scale it so that it's a dungeon, but still, this is a large fortress, and this is, let's see, Alyssa's kind of low in health. Let's go ahead and, I knew that he was going to do that. And so, it makes me think, how did Zio, or wonder how did Zio get such a following when Zio started to, like, I don't know, come to power? What was his story even? We don't even know his story. Where did he come from? What's his deal? How did he become so powerful? All of this stuff. Well, we actually we can figure out. His power comes from Dark Force, but we don't know that, or can't really deduce that until we defeat him. Anyway, but other than that, what's his deal? What's his story? It just it's like this random dude who founds a religion, gets a following, starts destroying all these towns and everything. Actually, let's fight. Let's take out the tech users first. I guess I thought that the Spears were a bigger threat, but when they cast Watt on Grizz or Alyss, they just cause a lot of damage. Let's see. Nice hit, Chaz. But anyway, yeah, Zio he's got to have a very sizable army. There's no force on Motavia, really, if you think about it, that can contest him. Let's not go up that set of stairs yet. I think there's another tower with a treasure chest down here. Yeah. Oh, we gotta... No, I don't. I guess use the monomate on Grizz. Alright, cool. We got a dimate. Okay, we got the bottom. Okay, so we got the south. Okay, let me think. We got the southeast tower. We've been to the eastern tower, which is just north of this one. And then we've been to the northeast tower. We've been to the northwest tower. And we've been to the west tower. That's where the Moondew was. And then we've gone to the southwest tower. So that's all the towers, I believe. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a staircase, maybe. D-Van. You guys are trolling me. You guys know that I want that spell so badly. It's a shame that this game doesn't have an item like the Snow Crown, like in Phantasy Star 2, where you can just um, basically spam it indiscriminately every battle and get a free D-ban. I would bet they did that on purpose because that was the it was the most powerful item of that game. I mean, I think in several episodes let's see, what do we want to discard or use? Let's use it on Han, or well, that was dumb. It's fine. We got a laser claw. Yeah. But yeah, the Snow Crown is easily the most powerful item in that game, because you can use items infinitely in the Phantasy Star series without them ever like needing to be repaired or recharged or anything like that. And so I don't know how much harder, or actually I do. It's so much harder to beat the game, I should say, rather. It's way harder. I don't know how you could beat the game without the Snow Crown. The very first time I tried playing through Phantasy Star 2, I didn't know about the Snow Crown, and okay, I think we're about up to oh, hello. I think this is where we fight a mini boss. Ouch! What's up with the critical hits? Seriously. Alright. Gifoy! Alright, Tech, Rika. Actually, let's just use some of our monomates, since we've apparently got too many of these. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Jizza. I don't think we need to do a save state. I think we'll be fine to fight him. You are? I am Jizza. You will never get near Zio unless you defeat me. Alright. Alright, let's do a war cry. We'll have Rika cast Saner. We'll cast Shift on Chaz. We'll have him, we'll have Han cast Vision. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright, let's do a Vortex. Crosscut. Who got hit? Rika got hit. No, Chaz got hit. Let's just do Monomate. Yeah. And this battle is pretty quick. I think it'll be over in 3 or 4 rounds, if I remember correctly. Oh, Zan. Let's see. Let's stagger a couple of heals. Okay, let's have you, Chaz, cast, or use a monomate on Alyss and Han. There's really nothing for you to do except heal people anyways, so we'll have you also use a monomate. Actually, let's have you use the Wood Cane on Chaz. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Let's have you use the wood cane on yourself. Let's have you do crosscut. Let's have you use monomate on yourself. Double slash. As long as he doesn't cast corrosion or corrosion, whatever it is, we should be okay. Let's do vortex. Actually, no. Han will he go before Juza? I don't know. We'll be safe. Oh. Actually, you don't have Githu yet. What does Tsu do? Let's just see what that does. Let's cast a wood cane on Rika, or use the wood cane on Rika. Rika. 85? Is that better than his regular attack? What? Well, this is definitely taking more than 3 or 4 rounds, so I was wrong. Let's see. We can have everybody attack. Let's just have Chaz do a regular attack. Double slash. 1 left. Oh, right on. We got him. Grizz level increased. Rika level increased. We got D-Ban. Yeah. Alright. And a staircase has appeared. Hooray. Alrighty. Well, I think this actually might be a good breaking point. I think, because does this take us up to... Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, this takes us up to where we need to go, so never mind. Oh, and then we get surprised by these rippers. That's rude. Where is a Dimate? Oh, does Alyss have any, does she have any of her death? She does. Alrighty, so I did want to showcase, let's see, we'll just fight this battle out and then we'll do it. I wanted to showcase all of the combination attacks, but we do have to do one of them at least. I think there might be 2. Item. Alright, we'll set it up as a macro. We'll just have Grizz defend, and then I'm trying to remember. We can have Han defend as well, and Chaz, yeah, defend. But is it Rika first, or I think it's Alyss first. Death plus illusion. Yes. Alright, so this is a cool little combination attack, and we have to do it now. For those who have played this, you know what's happening next, but ow! Come on. Achoo! Instant death to all normal enemies. It's pretty fantastic. Anyway, lethal image. It's a really cool combination attack, but you get the technique or you get the skill death so close to this point in the game that you don't really get to enjoy it much. It's kind of sad that way. I think that's the only other one, right? Because we can't do the ones with Han. And yeah, so that's it. Sorry if that's anticlimactic, but that it's a really cool combination attack, but yeah, it's rarely ever used. Anyway, here we go. Alright, here is the droid Demi, who is captured by Zio. We've got a rescuer! Hello? Who are you? Alice, Brangwyn, and company. Well, thank you very much. Oh, I gotta love Demi. You are all injured, are you not? Oh, that's right. She has that, like that medicine. Is it called the Metis power? It's a fantastic skill. Yeah, medical power. It's a fantastic skill. And I am in charge of controlling Nervous. Phew, when I heard she was supposed to be an android, but this is beyond my expectations. She's no... Okay, Han. She's much different than a human being. She's got metal thingamabobs coming out of the side of her head. And a list, the practical one. Be that as it may. Demi, can you stop the transmission of energy to the system that's malfunctioning? You're the only one that can do it, right? Yes, I too have tried to freeze the entire system, but... Go no further. Who's that? It's Zio! Oh dear. I feel this incredible menace. So, here he comes. The master of the house is in. Zio, you son of a... Watch your tongue, son. I don't know how to do Zio's voice, but the most menacing voice that I can think of always comes to my mind. So you thought you would sneak in while the owner's out, eh, you little sneak thief? Take a look at your own evil self before you dare put us down. Way to stand up for yourself, Chaz. Think about all you've done. So I brought damage to Motavia. What's wrong with eliminating worms? Worms? You dare call us worms? Now, that's the expression I want to see. A face filled with pain and anguish, begging for help. A face quivering for angry. Go on, get angry. It will truly be the offering for me and my great god. Your god? Let's go, everyone. Wait, Chaz. Zio, do you understand what's going on? If we don't stop the systems that are running out of control, Motavia itself is going to become uninhabitable. So, Alice is trying to see if there's any sliver of reason within this deranged, demented, crazy sorcerer. Total annihilation of life. What a fine thing. Death to all that lives. Destruction to all that has form. That is indeed my desire. That's crazy. My God will not tolerate any life forms in Algol. Everything must be wiped out. So, yep, we are spiraling out of control. If my God wishes that to be so, then that is also my wish. You're out of your mind. Yeah, he is. Fun and games are over with. Oh, here we go. My humble self was taking it upon myself to do the wish of my God shall destroy thee. And here he drops the name, Dark Force. Dark Force? Oh dear. Alright, so, yeah, it don't matter what we do here. We can't damage him. his magic barrier makes him invulnerable, so he's gonna just stand there with fireballs in his hand for a minute. And oh, the nightmare. There we can see where he derives his power from Dark Force. Oh no! Chaz, careful! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! Alyssa takes the shot right in the chest. We're in trouble! Yeah, we should have never come in here. No, we forgot to unequip Han. Dang it. Oh well. And Grizz. So annoying. Oh wait, no, Grizz stays with us. Wait, and I think Han does too, for a while. Yeah, Han stays with us, yeah? It's no good, even Gyres won't appear Alice's wounds. Oh, Alice! We'd better return to my village, Chaz. Oh wait, no, does Han stay with us? I don't remember. I think Grizz does. I have no idea what these symptoms are. It appears she isn't getting any better. There is something different about him from other enemies I fought. Yeah. She's possessed by some evil power. Whoa, and here is, I think for many Sega Genesis players, maybe not all, but for me, this was the first time that I had ever seen a swear word in a video game. And from Grizz, nonetheless. Can we save her if we shut down Nervous? No, that won't work. Nervous is located in the basement of Zio's fort. And actually, Zio has erected his fort on top of Nervous. Oh, below that invisible barrier. So we'll have to defeat Zio after all? If only Rune were... Don't talk. Rune should know some way to do it. We'll defeat Zio somehow. Now listen, with what we have right now, there's no way we can win. We've got to do something about Zio's magic barrier. So Alice was the only one who recognized what it was that was protecting him. Interesting that she recognized the magic. Shows you again that she had hung around with Rune long enough to recognize what magic was. That sort of thing should have existed 1,000 years ago. So, how did Zio get his magical power? Was he a fallen Esper? Or an Esper that had defected somehow? Or was he descended from Lutz somehow? Or, you know, it's like, he had got magic power somehow. Granted, it's the dark side of magic power, but he still got it somehow. It's like, how did he get it? Was it just given to him by Dark Force to be, you know, Dark Force's vessel of destruction and evil? I'm probably asking way too many questions and overthinking this because it's a video game. Something called Flaley. And you're such an idiot. For being an educated university student, you are the Captain Obvious of the group. Get the cooperation of Rune. Who's Rune? Oh, he's... Tell us how you really feel, Chaz. But we may have no choice but to ask for his help. Didn't Rune go off somewhere with Grandfather Doran? If he's with Doran, he's gone to the Ladia Tower. Okay, so I was right. I'm pretty sure I was right. 99% sure that if Grandfather Doran took Rune to the Ladia Tower, then the item that was entrusted to his care was the Psycho Wand. But there are more questions that I'll have when we get there about the whole Ladia Tower thing. Anyway, because he was saying something about opening up the gates to the Ladia Tower. So Grandfather Doran must have, I don't know, the key to the Ladia Tower? I hear it's located on a small island beyond the quicksand in the east. Grandfather Doran said that something important is there. Okay, so yeah, Han... Is Han going to leave the party? I think he is, because we have to have a slot for Demi, and then Rune will join the party. So yeah, Han's going to leave us. Dang it. I forgot to unequip his items. I forgot to unequip Alyssa's items. How are we going to get across? How did Rune and Grandfather Doran do it? Think about it, Chaz. You have the spell Ryuka. Rune has the spell Ryuka too. That's beyond me. That's probably where magic comes into play. Leave it up to me, the Land Rover. What's that? Do you mean to say there's still a Land Rover in existence? Oh yes, absolutely. It's an all-purpose armor-plated car of an ancient civilization. Crossing quicksand is nothing. If we go to the machine center directly south of here, I'm sure we'll find one. Machine center? You'll see. Yeah, Han has to stay and look after Alyssa, that's right. Although it'll probably be Saya doing most of the caregiving, let's be honest. What on earth is this illness she has? It's almost amazing. She is. What is the talk? I'm just curious. Okay. Alrighty, so we will go ahead and... Is everybody rest? Nope, we're gonna have to rest up. Actually, no, I think that when we go south of the machine center, I think there's a place that we can heal up inside the machine center, I think. Ah, cool. Yeah, here we go. I love these things. Free recharge of everything. Control key. Okay. This is actually a good place to save after we... Actually, we'll get the... hold on. Let's rearrange people. Demi, you're first. Yeah. Let's become independent from Seed and Nervous. They probably need some repairs. This is some place. Were you caught by Zio while you were trying to get the system back under control? Yes, Zio is very violent. Defeating Zio is not going to solve the problem. Isn't the system being out of control a result of Zio's doing? No, the real cause of the problem is that Zelan has been issuing abnormal commands. Possible! Not Zelan. Zelan, what's that? Zelan is the central control for the Algal Solar System's environmental maintenance systems. It's an orbiting station on the other side of Motavia. Wow. How are we going to get there? Alright, let's think about stopping Zio and Nervous. Yeah. If that's the case, this makes me worry about Dark Force. Alright, Land Rover. Alrighty, look at this luster, this massiveness. What a functionally beautiful design. Alright, it's actually just... There we go. Alright, so we'll call the episode, and then in our next one, we will be heading towards the Ladia Tower, and to find Rune and the Psycho Wand, the item that he entrusted Grandfather Doran with. So, until our next episode, so long for now.